Are you dreaming of buying not one but two investment properties in 2 months? We don't know. I am Bharat, work as an independent buyer's consultant at Cashflow Properties. I help people achieve financial freedom through strategic property investments. Today we have a special guest, Vishnu, whom we help to purchase not one but two investment properties in 2 months of time. Before I talk too much, let me welcome him and find out how we help him out. So Vishnu, thanks for joining. How are you today?
Thank you, Bharat. Yeah, I'm well. How are you?
That's good to know. So Vishnu, can you tell us how your investment journey started with us?
Well, I remember, I met you through another, a close friend of mine who was discussing about his properties, and then he had, some kind of a recommendation about you, and then he got me along with him, and then I met you in one of the, coffee shop, and then I liked your, portfolio and all that, so, and then the journey has started from there.
That's good to know. Good to know. So let's talk about the numbers. So Vishnu is an experienced investor from Sydney. He wanted to diversify his portfolio. So sort of when he started with us, we had a strategic approach to buy affordable investment properties interstate. So first property was 2019 built. The price was $450,000. It has 4 bedroom, 4 bathroom, so that it can easily converted into boarding house if required in future. Soon after, finance goes unconditional. On first property, we secured a second property. The purchase price was $412,000. It has 4 bedroom, 2 bathroom, double garage on a large piece of land. Both of the properties were sort of modern and young, so it's a decent amount of depreciation that Vishnu can claim in future as well. So that's exactly how we purchased two properties, one after another, in 2 months' time. So Vishnu, could you please tell us, our audience, about services that we have provided throughout the settlement and approach that we had with you?
Yeah, so I'm pretty happy with the information that I've received for each and every property from day one. When we were sourcing the property, the location, why we should be buying that property in that location, what is the rental demand, and then what is coming in the future, and the market value, and then the purchase price, obviously, which is under the market value, which has definitely helped me out in getting the next property, and then the potential future growth on property, and especially the first one, which has got 4 bedroom and 4 bathroom, and that was normally rented, but then that can be easily converted into a boarding house. So. Which puts me into a different ball game for my financial, portfolio journey. So so that communication is spot on with cash flow properties from day one, and then and even during the purchasing, of the properties also, with your building and pest inspection, let's say, and then your communication with the solicitors, and contacting the local agents with a couple of other issues that we identified. The second one. So
I remember second one wasn't easy to settle.
Well, it wasn't easy to settle one. So I really appreciate your a constant involvement throughout the journey, and then a constant a follow up with the other parties as well to make this wholesale a successful and a smooth one.
That's good to know. That's good to know. So Vishnu, I am sure that when you begin your investment journey, you had some sort of goals in your mind for future. Would you mind to reveal us exactly what's your future goals in terms of buying these investment properties and expanding your portfolio?
Yeah, as any common investor, I definitely wanted to build my a property portfolio, but then with lack of information or lack of knowledge, let's say, people do buy properties without having a clear idea of which one should buy and which one should buy later. So
in the right order.
The right order, exactly. So obviously people prefer to buy in the place they live. So people like Sydney prefer to buy in the Sydney area.
Correct.
Melbourne people try to buy in the Melbourne area, and so on the other capital cities.
And they are the expensive properties.
They are the most expensive properties, and then once you buy that property, your affordability obviously is finishes, and then your journey pretty much starts and stops with that one property.
Correct.
So that is where I got connected with cash flow properties, and then you explained us the order of the property depending on each individual. So if I say something to you, probably they may not match with their experience because it has to be that personalized. So tailor-made approach for each and every person depending on their income and their other portfolio. So that is very, very key in building your portfolio.
Perfect. Thank you so much. To kickstart your investment journey, either you are beginning your investment journey or you are an experienced investor, want to expand your portfolio, please reach out to my team on 1300-513-825, or you can email us on info@cashflowproperties.com.au. Thanks, Vishnu, for joining us, and
Thank you.
thank you so much for watching us today.